Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss, and welcome back to the carnage of Viscera Cleanup Detail and Winterbase. First of all, apologies, sincere apologies. It's been a long time since I've played this. Usually when I do a Viscera level, you're a bit big, let's put you on your own in the furnace. When I do a Viscera level, I usually complete it in a couple of sessions. Maybe 3 for some of the biggest ones. But this one, there's just been too much real life stuff going on, I'm afraid. I've been busy with other things. Even, you know, occasionally my own family. I mean, you're my YouTube family, but my real family. You know, I have some of those as well. And occasionally I have to do things with them. So there we go. But mostly work stuff more than anything really. So I, of course, don't know what the heck I'm doing anymore. I've completely forgotten. I remember this base here in Carnage, and someone about a spy that was trying to steal corporate details, and the lovely snow, of course. It does seem this seems a very strange little dead end here. What's up here? It's a strangely clean dead end. Nice out there though. I don't think we're supposed to go outside. I think we're all right doing things as we are. So I will bumble around and try and catch up with what I was hopefully doing. What was this in here? That's the swords and money from High Ping. Yeah. So I'll keep on trying to do what I was doing, whatever it might be. It looks like I've done a few bits and pieces. At least I've got some stuff done, because there are. Oh, I haven't been in here, have I? Oh, offices. We'll come back to those. Yeah, because I've got the central area where the furnace is nice and clear. So I've obviously been doing something with my time when I was. I hope you're all right, whatever you're up to. I will try to get this done in one session today, if at all possible. If I can. Who's this here? Forley Chesley. Forley looks fairly unimpressed with my efforts so far. Yeah, so if you've seen the uploads recently, I did do quite a few in the past. At the start of the past week, I think. They're mostly just old recordings, and I've got a load more of those as well that I just stuffed on because it was easy to do. But it's mostly work stuff that's getting in the way. I still don't know what to do with you, but I'll just put you over here for now. You'll probably be alright if I put you up here. Yeah, there we go. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, this week is also a busy week, which is another reason for me to get this done as soon as possible, or I'll get distracted again, and I will I similarly won't get this done either. I won't get it done in this session. Yes, but I don't really remember what was going on with this one here. I seem to remember we haven't found. There was a lot of firefights going on around here, wasn't? That's what I remember. All this broken, all these things around here appears to be what happens when people with high-tech weapons start firing them at each other, presumably to stop them doing whatever they were doing, nicking the secret item or the corporate information or whatever it was. It's a bit of, it's quite a mess around here. I don't think we actually spotted the protagonist at any point. I don't think we spotted the person originally responsible for this fracas, the corporate spy, whoever they are. At least if they are, we didn't. It wasn't obvious that they were. But I guess because, like I said before, you're in disguise. So why would you look any different from all the others? I presume they didn't make it out. Is what I'm guessing. And all these gun things are lying around. So, there's a laser around here somewhere, isn't there? Where's that laser? Let's do a little bit of lasering while I'm going. Because I'm still bumbling, so I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I'm also hoping there won't be any more crashes, because I've had the error message at the start again about the rust thing, whatever it was, from the program. I think it's from the well, actually, hold on a second. So I said before that their error was about something Rust program isn't working properly, which I thought might have something to do with the Steam Workshop, but this isn't on the Steam Workshop. But it could be to do with the program that was used to make the level, the editor level. So I don't know. There we go. Good stuff. Where are these textures from as well? They're kind of interesting, aren't they? Sort of a rough brush steel. And then these spherical. I like them, but I don't know where they're from. I don't know where Calf Thief finds hard these. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look. Isn't that oh, I like that. Look at that. Little touches. So these little things here are like the containers that hold the green slime in some of the levels. But can you see what he's done here? Look. So this is the nitrogen. I want to put it back now, but I don't think I'll be able to. And it appears to be operating in like it's like in a feed system here. So this is the source. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put it back in there again now, am I? It's like a slot it fits into, and there's not actually a nozzle on top of these. It's just a handle on top. But they've put a thing on it. It looks like a little feed vessel, like it's pulling the liquid nitrogen out to here as it requires it. This is the main stock supply. Isn't that clever? Isn't that clever? Isn't that a common thing that I say as well? But there you go. Creative. We'll look out for some more of those. See if we see anything similar. Because I didn't notice it until I started looking at the textures. Hopefully with the sort of rambling and bumbling around that I do, you guys get a chance to look at these things. Even if I don't notice them, you can appreciate them. Oh, come on, box. That'd be good. There we go. Yes. So it's a Sunday evening. It's my usual thing. I'm making Sunday dinner at the same time while I'm doing a bit of Viscera. It's nice and relaxing. Not a proper Sunday dinner. My wife is away at the moment. She's off doing family stuff in another country. That's where her family are. So it's just me and the kids home, free to do whatever we like. Sit around in our pants and not do any work. Not quite. I'll probably be working harder, even harder this week than usual. Having to do everything. So there's half the work. But it does mean I get more free time because again, with family stuff, when you don't always see each other, if it's often the case where one person goes in, the other person goes out of work because of shifts and things, then when you are together at the same time, you try to spend as much time together as possible. Oops, careful bucket. Actually, we'll take you over here, Mr. PID bucket. Yeah, you're the PID bucket. So when we are together, when we are in the same place at the same time, of course, I tend not to do recording because that's a bit antisocial and rude. There you go. So where was I heading to? Because I thought I saw there was a PID or something over here. No, there's nothing here. This is all clear, isn't it? We'll put it here. We'll maybe move these body bags over soon. There must be a clear route through. The brakes down. I mean, these. Oh, what sort of storage is that? Barrels. That's handy. That'll make it easier. Well, in that case, you, Mr. Wiggly Body, come over this way. Why am I going so slow suddenly? Is there a weight factor going on here? There wasn't one of those before, was there? Looks like I can't move as fast because I'm carrying something heavy. No, I'm still running. Oh, no. Trouble. Yeah, so it looks like Carthy's been very generous and has provided us with some extra places to store stuff. The boxes and barrels and things that we need to do. There we go. So, okay, so this is barrels. I wonder if there's another nearby crate one. Did I see one before? I can't remember. I don't know. We'll leave you anyway. Do you count as a no? You're liquid nitrogen. That actually is a storage space for you. So let's go and get that bin I started to fill up, and I think this is just it's the same corridor. It just works its way around, doesn't it? Okay. So what we'll do then? This is the focus. I've got a point of focus now. I'm just going to work around that corridor over there. Where's that bin I was using? There it is. Let's get a new one. No organs, please. Good stuff. No organs is a good thing. So we're going down here, aren't we? Yes. Okay. It's a job now. I've now got to focus. I need to clear this particular bit here. You can just go out of the way for now. I don't have a bucket of water though, do I? Where's the another one? Look. It's so clever. Should I take them out of there? I guess I shouldn't know any. I should take the liquid nitrogen storage out of there. Where's the bucket dispenser? Is it in here? I forget. Or is it down by the... I know you've seen it, but I haven't seen it. Maybe it's over here, down by the... Where the bins are being... Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's over by the bin dispenser, isn't it? Yeah. That's where it is. See? There we go. Oh, there's a mess on the wall. Oh, I'll get it later. I'm sure I'll remember it. Probably. Yeah, so once you just need a little bit of focus. You just need to know what you're working on at the moment. So I'm working on this bit. That's okay. That's good. That's good. I've got a corridor to work down, and that means I'll hopefully be a bit less random in what I'm doing. The other thing that's been going on recently that's been a bit distracting for me is one of my friends has been having a bit of trouble. She's been in the wars, to say the least. Which, I mean, they're not actually in a war, except I guess it's not a bad analogy. She's been struggling with people and the world around her, and just life in general. I suppose she's been at war with life in general. There we go. And she's been having a bad time, as you can. Where's that laser? Over here, isn't it? As you can possibly imagine happening as a person. I don't know what you imagine when you think of that. What would be the worst thing that you could be going through? But whatever it is you're thinking of, it's about the same level as that. A really, really hard time. And part of the problem with internet friends, because I've never met my friend in person, only online. She lives a quarter of a world away. So when you hear a good friend's in trouble, and you can't even go and see him, it makes it even harder. You know, at least when your friends are having problems, and they're in the same country as you, or in the same school as you, or whatever else, you know, at least it's something you can address and you can go and deal with it. You can see them and you get a better idea of what's going on with them, what problems they're suffering, or sometimes even if they are suffering from problems, because sometimes people keep things to themselves. They don't always tell you when there's problems going on. You know what? This has worked out rather well. So we can just carry this liquid nitrogen straight into here, can't we? There we go. It's like I planned it. So yeah, so she's been having a really hard time, and that's been rather distracting at the moment as well. And I'm not going to talk about it very much because it's not my place to. I think, you don't need to know any more than that about who's been in trouble or anything else. Just the fact they've been having a really hard time. But I was going to add something to it, just because. You know, I'm an older guy. I'm a dad. I've got, I've already gone through a lot of the problems that a lot of you younger guys have gone through. Problems in life. Everyone has different problems in life, but everyone goes through troubles. Don't ever think that, everyone's had a smooth life. No matter what it seems like, everybody has had problems in their life. I guarantee you, various sorts. And sometimes you'd be incredibly surprised about the sort of problems they've gone through. But the point I wanted to make is, I can't make it on doing the laser. Let's do some mopping while I'm waiting. I'll do the laser off screen. Whatever problem you're suffering from, it never gets any better if you don't talk about it. I don't even mean just necessarily asking for help. That's important as well. But if you don't talk about something to your friends and your family, whoever you think you can talk to about something, it never makes it any better. Believe me, ever. No matter what it is, no matter how embarrassing something might be, how matter, whatever you feel about it, whether you think someone will understand it or not, you have to sort of all I can say is you have to get past that. You have to take that risk, because keeping it all inside is never. It always makes it worse. The inside of your own head. I think I can say this, even though it's not my head. I'm talking about your head here. The inside of your own head can be a dangerous place, because things are amplified in there. Thoughts bounce around inside your own head, and what can be a problem just gets bigger. And you'll you know, you'll come up with ideas where you'll be thinking. Oh, careful! You'll be whatever the problem is, you'll be thinking about it, and then you'll spend your time analysing it because you know it's your own problem. It's inside your own head. Oh dear! What does that belong to? Hello, anyone, Mr. Hand? We'll get rid of this as well. Did those have crosses on before? They're medical boxes, but I don't remember having crosses on. And a PID. You analyse a problem when you go around your head. The more you think about it, the more interesting new things that you find, because your brain's a thinking engine. Who's this? Kerber Smith. I think I found your hand, Kerbus. We're going to put you in the PID bucket over here anyway. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, so you analyse things and you find whole new ideas. Things that were never a problem before, maybe. You can find a new angle on it, a new wrinkle on it. And the more you think about a problem, the more it spins around in your head. And the more it gets worse and worse. And of course, the worse it gets, maybe there's a good chance the less you're inclined to talk about it. So the sooner you do something and talk to someone, they're the people, it's the person, you know, your friends and your family, the ones that will... Whoa! What the heck was that? You flung myself into the furnace. They're the ones that will say to you whether you know, which part of your problems are real and which parts you've started to amplify for yourself. So, I'm losing track again. Who's this? This is Crates. Excellent. Good planning there, car thief. Good planning. So the rambling point that I'm coming to is just that just tell me about it. Whatever your problem is, we've all had them. Talk about it with people, and it will get better. It's not going to magically go away. And if you're worried someone's going to think about your problem and say, you know, something horrible to you, that's you know, that you just, I don't know, something as worse as you deserve the problem you've got, or you know, if I'd known that about you, I wouldn't like you. Then it just means they're the wrong person to talk to, and they you know, you haven't really, maybe you didn't realise who they were. But it doesn't mean you stop. You still you need to find the people that understand you and could give you another view on your problems. There we go. Thus endeth the lecture for the day. But I only feel comfortable lecturing you about it just because I've gone through my own problems as well. And not talked about them. And made them worse. There we go. Right, this is good. We appear to have reached an end to my rambling. And also the end of the corridor. Won't be an end to my rambling. That's infinite. There's always more rambling to do. You know, that's never going to happen. I've always got something else to talk about. There we go. What are you doing? What did I pick up there? Like I picked up an invisible object. So we've got a few cans of the lazy... Ooh, a bottle. Bottle of Coke. What's this? Alpine Dew. Sounds delicious. There we go. Yeah, a couple of things that lazy people have dumped over here. But otherwise, once I've zapped this corridor, couple of laser marks, caused by these damn things being zapped at everybody. Beautiful looking device though, look at it. Is that a wooden grip on the handle? No, it's a shaped plastic. Lovely though. Dump that in here. Yeah, I'll zap all these bits in here, and then stack the boxes, and the barrels can go down here. And that's pretty neat and tidy, isn't it? Eh? I like it.